Greetings, people of the internet. This is Cardiax, and today I'm doing another stream. And today I actually have something that I plan to do, which is working on a comic. Because I have been wanting to work on this for some time, and now I'm finally kicking myself into actually doing it. So, yeah. Wish me luck, I guess. I'm just setting up this site to receive YouTube's feed, so then I can start. And of course, Cat has to start pestering me. Okie dokie, that ought to do it. Ugh. God. My computer made a noise and it scared the crap out of me. Okay. Now I'm just gonna get my phone set up so I can watch the chat without having to watch it on the screen. This is the thumbnail I'm planning for the comic, and this is the first page so far. It always feels strange when I start a stream because I always expect somebody to say something to me when I put on my headset. In a way, people are replying, it's just in chat form and not audibly. Okay then. Okay, now, and hopefully I won't jinx myself, but hopefully my pen pilot will work. Because it's been a little awkward. It works, it's just I have to kind of like poke and prod at it to actually get it to respond to my pen. So hopefully I won't have to poke and prod at it today. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Okie doke. New catchphrase, okie doke. Okay. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing with the background. I'm just kind of... I know what I want the background to kind of look like, but I'm not sure if I can actually get it to look how I want it. So yeah, that's the box. And it's been ages since I've worked on a white background. Usually I go for grays so the white doesn't bother my eyes so badly. Okie dokie. I'm gonna take a kind of bluish color. Maybe not that blue. Or that dark, rather. Cats won't leave me alone. I'm busy, cats. I love you, but I'm busy. I feel like this doesn't look like snow. Nope. Looks even less like snow. Okay. I'll just use the colors I used here. Interesting. So this is the highlight, that's the... Yeah. Not much better, but... I don't know. I haven't done snow in a while. Aside from the thumbnail I did that I just showed you. If I just flatten it out like this, then I can actually do highlights. I like getting the background in first before I worry about the foreground. So this might take just a little while. I'm just playing around, that's too dark. Doesn't have to be perfect. Gotta keep telling myself and hope I believe it eventually. I want everything to be perfect. To be right. I'm just trying to get these trees in. I find that doing streams kind of a bleh. Words. I find that doing streams kind of helps me do kind of helps me do artwork more, because sometimes I just have a hard time holding my tablet out, but doing it live seems to help my ability to work in a timely manner. That makes sense? I hope it does. I feel like this is all wrong. But I'm not stopping. Not gonna live. Not gonna let myself give up. Nothing else. I could just find a reference at some point later and fix it. I feel like I need more snow. The snow just seems like it just kind of cuts off suddenly. I'll add some more off into the distance. I think streams will likely just be me experimenting and or working on commissions, which I experiment in a lot, so works. Here, we can just pretend this is a mountain. Kind of is, actually. Now that I think about it. I mean, it's always snowy, so of course there's going to be a bit of a slope to it. These mountains aren't just flat all the time. Obviously, some of them are pretty flat, but... That's enough fussing with the background, I think. Goodness, my throat. At least for now. Will I be able to get away with doing paintings like this in my comic? Probably not. Will I try to make it work a little better? Probably. Will I be terrified that it won't work? Yep. I've never actually done a comic and actually stuck with it, so I am determined to hopefully make this work. I feel like I have a hair, like right beside my eye. It didn't surprise me. I hope I got it. I tried to get it off. Probably refine this sketch a little before I start coloring. Good to know somebody is. I like this. Draw is a little off. And I wish Poppy would not scream. He can scream all he wants when I'm not streaming or recording something. But he doesn't know that. There are a few things I need to finalize soon about character designs and whatnot. For example, I don't know yet how long I want her braid to be, but I do know I want it to be pretty long. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm fixing it anyway. I think that's one thing that stopped me from working on my last attempt at the comics, because I couldn't get over the want for everything I did to be perfect. Because comics are so heavy, because you're essentially doing multiple illustrations per page. And though I'm formatting this to be for webtoons, like the site webtoons, it'll hopefully help in pacing and everything, but I feel like I'm gonna fail miserably. Still gonna try though. I'll give her gloves. A little indication of wrinkles in between the fingers. I feel like this hand is a bit too small too. Do well, I can fix it later. I considered doing another style, make it a little bit easier to do comics, like hard cell shading, but I don't want to have to learn an entirely new shading style just to make it easier, because it'll likely make it harder because I'm learning, and I'll hate what I'm doing at first, so then I'll have to fix it anyway and change it to my normal style. So the best way, I think, is to just do it how I normally would. forget to save. The face looks very different to how I envisioned it, but it'll probably change just slightly. Look at me nitpicking. I just kind of feel like her eyes are maybe a little bit too far apart. So I'm doing a slight trick. Make them look a little closer together without actually moving them. Okay. Since these two are pretty far behind, they don't have to be quite as detailed, but it's probably not going to stop me from doing them detailed. Just to make him look a little different from the main character, I'll give him a hood. Like, actually put it on his head. While I've been working on this, I have thought of Horizon Zero Dawn because addiction. But in the game, I noticed that when Aloy, like, this is not really a spoiler, it's more of a detail of the game. When Aloy is running in snow, she actually picks up her legs. Like, she's kind of bouncing a little bit to get through the snow easier. And the fact that she does that when you're just playing the game makes the game feel so much more real. Just the little details like that. I feel like Horizon Zero Dawn is just one of those games that's purely made for somebody like me. Just straight up for me. So detail-oriented. Like me. Always want everything to look good. It's so beautiful, and I always want my backgrounds to look good and pretty and realistic, and oh my god, that game is beautiful. It breaks me, it's so beautiful. This guy's gonna look weird as heck. Cat, stop. Cat, go away. He's gonna be holding this little girl's hand. Which doesn't have to be super perfect. I'm slowly learning how to draw kids. This looks really weird. She's supposed to be young, but I don't, she looks like she's a toddler. She's not supposed to be that young. I'm gonna shrink him, mostly just because I think that the shape of her turned out okay. And since I've gotten this much done, I will dish that away, throw that away, whatever. His head's probably too big. That's probably what's throwing me off. Definitely looks a bit better. Cat, dang it, leave me alone. Cease and desist. Maybe she's small, so she doesn't really nudicate. She just has kind of a long trench coat-like thing to keep her warm. And she's small, so her feet would probably like sink into the snow. They wouldn't really be visible, I mean. Her legs look weird.
That's so nice. Just ask me what you'd like me to do, and I'll try my best to help.
I don't know what she got from that, but that was Alexa. Maybe he shouldn't be turned to the side so much. Oh well. Definitely gonna have to shrink him again. And this looks weird. It all looks weird. You know why? Because I don't do stuff like this. One perk of doing a comic, though, is it makes you get out of your comfort zone real quick. There we go. the size difference is about how I want it. But this leg still bothers me a lot. Bobby, please. Maybe like that. Definitely makes him look a little bit less like he's turned so far that way. Although I feel like his hand is a bit too big. I'll shrink it just a touch. Move it to the side. Kind of like Red Riding Hood. That's what comes to mind anyway. This foot wouldn't show that much, I think, if you were touching the snow. Yeah, good enough, I can fix it. Fix it in the overpainting. That's really good for not sleeping very great. Lots of yawning and stretching. I guess time for the coloring process. And I want to be lazy a little bit, so I'm gonna just take colors from this. And I can tweak them as I see fit. The idea of goodness. The idea for that color scheme is I want them to look. I want the color to be kind of white, but I don't want it to blend in that much, so, you know, I want a little bit of contrast so you can see the character stand out against the snow. Even though this outfit's supposed to be for camouflage in the mountains. Ooh, okay then. Ooh, that's even darker. This is not as good of a way to color as I expected. As I wanted, anyway. Sometimes it's amazing. Most of the time, not so much. But that's what the mapping pen is for. Ooh, nope. Fill in the gaps. a little bit faster anyway. Just wish it worked a little smoother. The clothes always looks kind of like pajamas when they're the same color, so I'm gonna make the pants a little lighter. You can pretend they're not exactly the same. Skin tone. Again, I want to be lazy. Ooh, that's darker than I wanted. Try there. Let's go a little lighter and a little more saturated. There we go. That's what I wanted. Kind of. I don't want to make the hands the same color, but I already decided to make them gloved. So, put together. Oh, that's not orange, actually. Ugh, Poppy. Poppy, please. That. I'm having a bird. Who hates you? Because I swear he does. And her hair is pretty much black. And again, I'm lazy. Rather than pick the colors again, at least for right now, I'm going to just grab them from the thumbnail I did. That I will probably tweak a little bit before it actually goes up with the first few pages. Ooh, my pen tablet's starting this week. Not sure what that means, if anything. I used to have a super squeaky tablet. Like whenever I was on voice chat, somebody, whoever I was talking to, could hear it. Okay, so the rest I think I can choose myself. Actually, the colors that is. Oh, I forgot this part. That's better. Adding a few messy hair details. Because you know the hair gets super messy when you're running. She needs some blush. Especially since it's so cold. Oop, wrong tool. And now I will blend it out so it doesn't look weird. Or at least as weird. I have not quite figured out the ways of blush. But since it's cold, she definitely needs some. Wrong button. But that looks scary. I was reading this one webcomic before I started streaming, and I noticed that the details, like the shading and everything, is really simplified, but the eyes are completely detailed. Which is cool because a big point of one of the characters seems to be that his eyes are very fancy. And that I think they're both yellow. No, they're both blue, but the like right here is yellow. And I just thought that that detail, that the eyes were so contrasted with the lack of detail with everything else, I thought that was just a cool detail, so I might do something kind of like that. Although, knowing me, I can't not shade and highlight detailed. It's just me, it's what I do. One reason why trying to do Trying to do other styles is a little hard for me because I always want to default to my norm. Okay, so she is good for now. I need to shade her and stuff, but she's good. It's fine. Although this little bit here still bothers me. I don't like extra lines around the face because then it makes them look like they have a beard. And she doesn't. Nothing wrong with a woman having a beard. I just don't want my character to have that. Okay. And I'll just pull from her. Or these two. Because why not? Make it a little easier on myself. I have a basic idea for how I want this guy to look, but I haven't fully decided yet. What happens when you just suddenly decide to do a comic? Don't give yourself enough time. Would have had enough time had I not become such a gifted procrastinator. Here's I feel like it was switched. More of a green hue. So dinky little girly here. Gonna be kind of I guess that's somewhat tan. It's not super pale. Not super dark either. These lines on the little girl's face bother me. Because of course they do. From there. His skin can be a little bit darker than the girl's. Okay. The colors, as simple as they are, have been filled in. Time to shade, highlight, clean up, but oh, it's 7. That means I can take a nap. I think I'll do a little bit of shading, and then I'll stop the stream. I feel like this is pretty dark. Sorry, it needs to be pretty dark. I will likely play with later. I've got some stuff to do after this stream. I would like to nap, but alas, I cannot. Nobody got time for that. something like that. Now I can blend the edges to make it look a little bit less weird. Especially on the skin. There aren't that many hard edges on the skin. There are some, just not that many. I forgot this hand is in the shadow too, so at least that much. Maybe not on this one. Okie dokie. I guess that's it for the stream. Here's the final shot that is available at the moment. Thank you so much to those who watched. And I hope you all have a good day.